Hey, everybody, welcome back to Betty's Little Bites, where I'm bringing you every brilliant person that I can find. And today I'm bringing you the dynamic Stan N. Shields, who I met on Blitzer. And let me tell you, you guys have to get on Blitzer. So, because there's so much value in this platform and there's so many amazing people. So, without further ado, I'm introducing you to Stan and welcome, Stan.
Hi, thank you very much. I appreciate you having me on your show.
Oh, it's absolutely a pleasure. And so tell me about you.
Oh, what about me? Gosh, I am as you can see from the swords behind me, I have that interest in martial arts, but it's not just the interest in martial arts. I studied martial arts, trained in martial arts for 25 years. Still do it a little bit here and there, but not as much. But I also owned a martial arts school for 15 years, which is really where my whole business kind of stems from.
All right. And so tell me more. What are you doing now?
Well, now it's marketing automation. And the reason I say it stems from that is because I've always had this interest in technology, this interest in automation, so to speak. And so when I bought the martial arts business back in 2002, there were two key things that I put in place. The first one was a database system to track everyone that came into contact with the business. And the other one was an accounting system. It was QuickBooks to be able to track where all the money was going and coming from. And so the marketing automation piece was that I said to my team, three people, there's three things that I want to make sure we capture when anybody either calls or walks through those doors, and that is a name and a phone number and an email address. And so as early as 2002, I started actually using email to market to people way back then. And that's what I do now is I help local small businesses market their business using the technology. And most aren't using the technology as well as they could be.
Isn't that the truth? And so you're a pioneer in the field. Tell us now what you're promoting, Stan.
So what I'm promoting these days is exactly that thing. One of the ways that I built my martial arts business, and by the way, we went from what was it, 40 members when I bought the school and about $8,000 a month in revenue to 250 members and about $40,000 a month in revenue. And so one of the key ways that we built the organization was events. And so we would look for what kinds of events are going on in our community where we can go and be out there in the community. And so you see a lot of vendors do that these days. A lot of local businesses will go to these kinds of events. I'm shocked at how many are not making a concerted effort to actually capture the leads. And so we used to use little clear boxes and we would have people enter a drawing. I used to give away 6 months of a 6-month Taekwondo membership, a 3-month kickboxing membership, a 3-month Krav Maga membership. And, I would give away something that people saw as significant value for them to put their name and email and their phone number in that little box. Nowadays, though, we use fancy things like QR codes where we get them to scan that code, which brings them to a little mini website, a landing page where they can key their information in. And now I capture their information like that. And that means that we can send them a text message right away. We can send them an email right away. So they get an immediate response, but then we have them in a long-term drip campaign so that now we can market to those people longer term. So if local vendors were to do that more consistently, they can double or triple the income that they receive, that they get out of these local events simply by having a better follow-up system.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. So now I want you to tell me something fun. We always end on fun.
Something fun. So I talked about the martial arts thing and, I've been doing it for 25 years and the thing that most people don't know about me is that I am a 3-time world champion in Taekwondo, once in sparring and fighting, once in forms competition, and once with weapons. My weapon was the long bow staff, the really long one. So I'm pretty good at spinning those things and when working with those things. So that's something that most people don't know about me.
Well, yeah, and I didn't know that until right this minute. So congratulations. A 3-time
Yeah.
world champion. Wow. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, seriously. So yeah, thanks again for coming on the Betty's Quick Little Bites, and it's been a real pleasure getting to know you, Stan. You guys get on Blitzer, I'm telling you. So
Get on Blitzer. It is the happening, cool place to be, and you're going to meet incredible people.
yes, yes, indeed. Well, thank you, Stan, and I'll see you on the next event.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.